Hello.
Bonjour.
I'm making a video updating everyone on how I feel based on these injections. How do you think I've been?
I think you've been very, very brave, but obviously the injections suck. Like, I don't like getting them either.
Hello, welcome back to my channel, or hello for the first time. Today is Father's Day in the UK, so it's Sunday the 21st of June. So if you're a dad, then happy Father's Day. So tomorrow is Monday, and tomorrow is my appointment at the clinic to have a scan to check on my follicles and my ovaries and see how they're developing with these Menopur injections. Tomorrow when I go to the clinic, the vaginal scan thing should show me how my follicles are progressing, if they are. So that should mean that hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to go to the clinic tomorrow and they get to do a scan and there's a ton of follicles. We just want tons of follicles, because tons of follicles mean tons of eggs. So we want as many eggs as possible. But we also want good eggs. So I'm not really bothered too much about the amount, I'm more bothered about the quality of them. They'll also take blood from me, and the bloods will then show my AMH levels, which is my hormone levels, and hopefully that'll be a good difference as well. The other option is that it doesn't go well and I'm not progressing as much as they think that I should be, and I need to stay on Menopur longer to try and hope for the best really and get as many follicles as possible. So tomorrow I will find out when my egg retrieval will be, and I can't wait, to be honest, because these injections are just awful. They're just terrible. They're not terrible, they're just exhausting. They're just truly exhausting. So tomorrow when I go to the clinic and I find out the date, then at least I've got a date to look forward to. At least I can go, right, okay, I just need to take these injections for 5 more days or 7 more days or whatever, you know. Right now I'm taking them all the time and I don't know the effect they're having on my body, so I'm taking them and I'm going, are they even doing anything? And then so I just need to know. So tomorrow is going to be a good day because I'm going to know what's happening with that, so that's good. When I say I'm taking these injections and I'm saying are they even doing anything, to be honest, there's a lot of pain which makes me think that they're working. They must be doing something right because of the pain that I'm in. I've got tons of lower abdominal pain. It's not even like cramp, it's not even the way that periods feel, it's like sharp shooting pains. It's just a really uncomfortable feeling. It's almost like period pains but without the cramp. It's proper sore. But if you can take bruising and stuff, I imagine that would help. I just take paracetamol to help with the pain. So from that, the side effects that I've experienced personally, which means that you might not experience these side effects, but this is what I've felt since Monday. I've been really tired, really tired. Like, I mean, everything feels like I'm walking through custard, just trying to get somewhere. Like yesterday, I was Marcus was putting a hose on the wall, and we were in the garden and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, come look at this tree," and then he tried to get up off the chair and get to the tree. I must have sighed so much that Marcus was like, I would want to show you the tree, like, calm down. And I'm like, I'm not even sighing at you, I'm just too exhausted to stand up from this chair and walk. It's just, everything feels like it's the second day after leg day. Like, it just feels like that exhausting. So, I'm tired, you get it, I'm tired. I could sleep all day long and I still would feel tired. I have a lot of lower abdominal pain, like I said, it's a lot of like sharp shooting pokey pains. I've been getting a lot of headaches that just stem from nowhere. Every day I'll either wake up and then maybe like 45 minutes later I've got a headache, and then I'll take paracetamol, it'll go away, then it'll come back later on. So I've been getting a ton of headaches. I've been trying not to take as much paracetamol and maybe just try and go for a wee nap, see if it takes away my headache. I'm drinking a ton of water. Like obviously you get the bottles with the straws in them, like this size. I drink like quite a lot of them, maybe 3-4 of them a day. And I'm drinking 1 decaf coffee a day, and I'm down to like 2 cans of Coke a day, and it's decaf Coke. But all the rest of the stuff I drink is just water. So I'm fully hydrated, so that's good. But I just can't get rid of my headaches ever. Another thing that I've found, again, this might just be a personal thing for me, it might not be for everyone, but my injections are getting sorer, and I mean they're getting really sore. Yesterday, I've actually stopped filming them now because I just cry when I get them done. It's so strange, like the first couple of days, it was sore but it was bearable. They didn't bruise, they didn't bleed, nothing like that. And so we did the injection, it was just nippy because you're being injected. But now, when the needle goes in, it's a searing hot pain. And then the injection's obviously painful because you can feel there's a burning behind the liquid. And then the needle comes out, it's agony. It's almost like I got an injection down here yesterday, Marcus did one down here. And it was like shooting pains like up here. And there's a lot of blood. Bruising, the bruising is like next level. And it's been the last 2 or 3 days that it's been like that. So it's different sites. Because initially we thought, oh, maybe we're just hitting like a nerve. Maybe we're hitting something we shouldn't be hitting with this needle. Maybe we're poking something we shouldn't be. But we keep moving around. It still just keeps happening. So I don't know whether or not maybe my body's just super sensitive just now or what's going on. But for some reason, personally, they've changed and they're a lot more sorer. They bruise a lot more and they bleed a lot more. So again, that probably is just me. It probably won't happen to everyone, but that's what's happening to me. So yeah, I've stopped filming my injections because it's just me crying. So yeah, and do you know that way? See, because I've got like a bit of a gut, when I cry it like jiggles. So it's like no point. And just him trying to like inject this jiggling belly, you don't want to see that. So it's fine. But yeah, I'm not recording them anymore. But you've seen me injecting now. I've got 2 videos maybe of me injecting, so you have a rough idea how to do it. And if you do go for IVF, the nurse will show you how to do it anyway. So yeah, that should be fine. I don't know. You don't need to see loads of me injecting myself, I don't think. And this goes without saying, but I'm also turbo emotional, like cry at a drop of a hat sort of emotional, which I'm not usually. Marcus tends to make fun of me quite a lot, and he's like, oh, you'll cry at pictures of hedgehogs and stuff, but no, I'm not that emotional, but I am just now. So yeah, those are the main side effects that I feel. I don't feel much bloating. I was told that I would be bloated quite a lot, and I'm personally not super bloated or anything like that. I don't personally see a lot of swelling. I seem to be okay that way, but I guess everyone's different. Everyone's going to feel different things, and everyone's going to experience different things, so it is what it is. One thing that I am experiencing, which again is personal to me, but I feel like I need to talk about it, because if I don't, there might be other women that feel this way as well, and I don't want you to feel this way. So I feel like I can't talk to my friends about my IVF, and I have been. I sent them a wee video of me injecting my belly, well, Marcus injecting my belly and stuff, but I'm so exhausted and I'm so just knackered, like mentally and physically, over this IVF, that all I want to do is like vent about it, like vent to my friends and my family and stuff. And all I do is vent just to Marcus. I just want to talk about it, but I feel like I can't, because I just feel like I don't want to come across as one of those people where I'm just talking about IVF and my friends are like, oh god, now she's talking about herself again. Or, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's different from being pregnant. Like, if I was pregnant and I was talking about my pregnancy, I feel like people are more inclined to want to hear it and want to listen about it. I don't feel comfortable going to my friends and being like, today's just been terrible, I just want to sleep and cry and eat all at the same time. I just can't take these injections anymore, blah 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 blah. I don't feel like I can do these things because I'm scared in case people are peeved at me for talking about it all the time, or I make people feel uncomfortable because they don't know what to say, because it's a weird thing that I'm going through. It's not an everyday thing. People don't really know what to say. They don't really know how to comfort you or anything. The main comfort I get all the time is, oh, it'll all be worth it, which doesn't really make me feel much better at the time, but that's not their problem, that's my problem. The fact that they're saying that there's not much else they can say, so it's a double-edged sword really, because on one hand, I know if I do say anything, the conversation back isn't helpful much, I suppose, because people don't really know how to interact with you about it, and then if I don't talk about it I get sad anyway. So that's an uncomfortable thing that I've found that I'm personally going through. Most of you probably won't. Most of you probably aren't as weird as I am and don't think the way that I do, because I overthink everything. But personally, yeah, I feel like I can't go to like my dad or my mother-in-law or anything like that and say, look, I am at wit's end with this, because I feel like they'll be like, I don't know what to do. And I don't know what they can do. I just, you know, it's just one of those things. But it will be over soon, hopefully. And I'll have an end date soon, and I'll have like an egg retrieval soon and all that kind of stuff. So, do you know what? It's not a big deal. It's just one of those things that I feel like some people might come across where they feel awkward and they feel like they can't talk about it. If you do find yourself in that space, then talk to me. Just message me. I'll answer you, I'll talk to you about it, because it's a weird thing to go through. It's so strange. I feel like obviously these injections and stuff, people tell you, oh, you're going to be hormonal and you're going to be like this and you're going to be like that. I feel like if you do go to someone and say, oh yeah, I'm so hormonal, they're going to be like, yeah, like that, you were told that, and then that means I can't talk about it because I was told I was going to feel this way. But I was never ready for how exhausting I would feel. So I think that's about everything that I need to update you on. Tomorrow when I go to the clinic, I will do my best to record the screen if they allow me. I'll basically go in and say, can I record this? So when they're doing the scan, if they allow it, I'll film the screen that shows my follicles and stuff, and hopefully they'll give me an explanation of what I'm looking at so that I can then explain it to you, and then that way you know what kind you're looking for, if I can. That's all ifs and buts. I don't know if I can do any of that, but hopefully I can, and that way it gives you a sort of insight of what you'll see and what will happen. Tomorrow when I go in as well, I'm going to ask a few questions about the injection sites and if they do get sore, if that's normal, all that kind of stuff. So if I get answers for that, I will also let you know in the update as well. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, because I'm making these videos and I'm maybe skipping past things that people want to know. So if you want to know anything, please let me know in the comments. I read every single comment and I'll answer your questions if I can. And if I can't, I will try and find the information for you. So again, happy Father's Day to everyone, even though you're seeing this like a month or two later. But happy Father's Day, I hope you had a great day. And yeah, I'm going to go just now and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.